What's up, y'all? RC covers the WNBA and the NBA. And let's talk basketball. Because you know I love it, and I know you love it. And today we talking Indiana Pacers. My Indiana Pacers. Your Indiana Pacers, if you're a Pacers fan. If you're not, hopefully you're a fan of the NBA, because that's what brings us all together. If not, hopefully you're a fan of the WNBA, because that brings us together too. So let's talk for now, my Indiana Pacers. Talk about the season, and so season recap, and also future goals going into next season. Let's talk about it. So you know where I'm starting first, right? Big Tyrese Haliburton. That's where we starting. Tyrese Haliburton, love the kid, stud player, stud guard. Glad we got him. He's only going to get better. And the first thing I want to indicate and point out to you guys is 49% field goal shoot. Oh, yeah. And next, 10 assists per game. Oh, that's beautiful to see 10 assists out of Tyrese Haliburton. But it does not stop there, guys, because after that, before we get into, the heart of the Pacers and the team revolving around Haliburton, want to discuss that we had a 35-47 record. Hey, that's not too bad considering past seasons. Now, I mean, if you really look at it, we had some really rough campaigns. And while 47 and 35 sounds much better than 35 and 47, we're a young team, growing, mixed with some vets. We'll take it. We just missed the play-in. I think we finished in 11th place. Because, they take the 9 and the 10 seeds and let them play for the play-in. So we just missed out. And you know what? Hey, we'll get them this season coming up. I think that we can. Tyrese Haliburton ain't going nowhere. And I just told y'all the kid was a stud. And he can ball. I think he can do everything on the court. He boards. He passes correctly. And yeah, silky smooth player. I think both teams won that trade, to be honest. The Kings and the Pacers. So now as we slide off of Haliburton for a little bit, we look around the rest of our roster. Bennedict Mathurin. Oh, man, I love the kid. I like the kid a lot. Three-point shot is already there. Had some really big games for us last season. I think if it wasn't for Paolo Banchero, I'm thinking Mathurin would have been a Rookie of the Year, ROI. I like the future for us with Mathurin, of course. I'm nitpicking here, but I do wish the kid out of Arizona, Mathurin, was a little bit taller, but he can play the 2 and the 3 successfully, so it really doesn't matter. And I believe that he's only 6'5". Hopefully he'll grow like at least 1 more inch, but if not, like I say, that's nitpicking. He good at the 3. I also think he could play some too. He just got to work on his handles a little bit. But the promise is very high as it pertains to Mr. Mathurin. Also, I'm high on Jalen Smith. You guys let me know what y'all think about Jalen Smith. I'm big on him. I feel like Phoenix just gift wrapped us a nice gift with Smith. If he can stay healthy, if he motivated, he's a young guy. Not the youngest, not amongst the youngest in the locker room, but he's still a very young guy. He work on that jump shot. I like the way he rebounds. I just like how he plays, and I hope that we continue to keep him. And then we look around at Chris Duarte. I kind of gotta jury's still out on him in my estimation. I do like the way he defends. I know that he can, of course, stretch the floor, but I just need to see more consistency out of him. But I do like his addition to this team. Andrew Nembhard, that was a big steal for us last year. Getting him in the draft like we did, we really got a gem when we got him. Man, we really uncovered the gem when we got Nembhard. I like that addition for us. Good guy coming off the bench. TJ McConnell. Is it O'Connell? McConnell. I'm drawing a blank, but y'all know I'm talking about TJ. I don't know. I mean, every now and then I like him, but then I don't know. I don't know if I like him. If we needed to package him in a trade, I wouldn't bust out in tears. Put it that way. But yeah, I mean, TJ's cool. But I just sit here and I wonder, what do we do with Jalen? I mean, what do we do with Myles Turner? Do we continue to hold on to him, or do we attempt to get younger at the center? I have a draft video coming for us here in the next day or so. I might even drop it later tonight if I can get the video out. But I like Turner. I like Myles Turner, but I just don't know if it's time to move off of him or continue to, you don't want to let him play out his contract. I was going to say hold him for 2 years and see what happens. But I don't know. I just don't think Myles Turner is possibly on the same wavelength as Mathurin and Haliburton. And that's the thing that brings me to Buddy Hield. I don't know if age-wise, are they on the same wavelength in terms of age? And when I believe, because I do think that we might be able to sneak maybe into the play-in again next season, and we might be able to fight for a playoff spot in the East. I would think that we could. The East isn't very impressive to me when you got Miami as an 8th seed running it all the way to the finals. So the big question as I ask you guys, do we keep Haliburton? I mean, yes, you keep Haliburton. Fool. But no. Serious question. Do we keep Buddy Hield and keep Myles Turner? Are they on the same winning length time as, our young core of guys that hopefully if we do keep 7, we'll add a really good piece. If we move up, we can really get somebody good. It just depends on what we're going to do with that 7th pick. And I think that also indicates possibly whatever we do with that 7th pick depends on what we're going to do with maybe Turner and Hield. Hill's a really good guard that can shoot the rock. We know that. Turner can block shots, hit the boards. He can stretch the floor. I'd like to see how we play until the trade deadline. That's what I would do personally. Probably I would just hold both guys and see what it looks like at the trade deadline. If we look like we contended for a playoff spot, maybe we hold them. And then it just depends on how everybody gels together. I mean, right at this time, make no mistake, it's Tyrese Haliburton's team, and as long as he keeps making steps forward, we'll be fine. I mean, I would like us to be last year's Sacramento Kings. Somebody got to be the Sacramento Kings. It's either the Pacers or the Timberwolves. Because, I mean, I root for both teams. I got 2 teams, and it's always been that way. And I didn't just get 2 teams overnight or last night or a year ago or 2-3 months ago. No, I always been rooting for the Pacers and the Timberwolves. So, in my eyes, somebody's got to be Sacramento Kings of this year. Why not us? Maybe we can't get to 48 and 34. But perhaps a winning season for us, in my eyes, would be if we could win 43, 44 games. Progression with the youth, Because, see, if you look to the future on this team, you look to Haliburton, Mathurin, Nembhard, Jalen Smith. I do think we need to add some versatile bigs, whether we do it in a draft, whether we do it in a trade. And we still got to add him even if we keep Myles Turner just because he's injury prone. So, we need to address that and, go from there. But expectations, I feel, are high for us if all our youth is hitting on all cylinders. So if everybody takes that next step next season, I think we could, budge and move the needle in the East. What y'all think? This is RC Covers, WNBA and NBA. And I'm looking to hear your opinion. I'm out. Peace. There'll be more content coming. I'm gone.